Now, bro, you have to understand, the more you elevate and separate, the more you're going to see the hate. The more you elevate, separate, the more you're going to see the hate. And I know, y'all don't like the catchy little rhymes and all that. And it just sounds like people giving you fluff. But, bro, it's actually true. Because a lot of people become 10 times more comfortable with the person that you were before. They become comfortable with the person who was overweight. They become comfortable with the person who was broke. They become comfortable with the person who didn't have goals in life, who didn't have a schedule every day. They become comfortable with that person, right? So you becoming this new person makes them uncomfortable. And we can understand that, bro, because you get comfortable with certain things. You have a chair at your office, right? You have a phone and you're used to picking it up and you got a code to get in it. You get comfortable with the restaurant you go to because they got the same cooks, the same waitresses. We all get comfortable. And when things change, we can often get uncomfortable, even though we know that the change might be for the better. You might see they got new stuff on the menu. They got a new menu at your favorite restaurant. You get a little uncomfortable, huh? You might see that you got a new chair at work and you be like, why did they take my chair? My chair was comfortable. You dig? So it's a human reaction to become uncomfortable when people elevate and separate. We automatically think, are we going to be friends with them like we used to? Are we going to be able to hang out? Are we going to have things to talk about? Are they going to be able to relate to me? Are they going to be there for me? All those things run through your mind. So as you're elevating, as you're progressing, as you're separating, people are going to get uncomfortable. They're going to get scared. They're going to be fearful of the unknown. They get the fear of missing out with you. Oh, we used to hang out. Now he don't like to hang out no more, right? So it's a lot of things that come about. And so they start to hate on you. And a lot of times it'll be through little sneak disses. So when you're around them, oh, you don't have no protein shake today? Ha, ha, ha. Oh, I forgot. You ain't drinking tonight? Ha, ha, ha. Oh, that's right. Somebody got to get up and go for church. They can't hang out with us tonight. So they'll do it through little jokes. And at first, you be like, you know what? It's cool. I can deal with the little jokes. I did just start going to church. I did just start reading. I did just start going back to school for my bachelor's. You right. It's a little different. I understand. But after a while, it'll start to annoy you because as you elevate, you start to respect the process more, and you know it's nothing to joke about. You know that it's nothing. It takes a lot of time and a lot of energy to put in this type work. So the last thing you're going to do is make a joke about it, whether it was you or whether it was somebody else. You're not going to spend a whole bunch of time joking about something that takes so much hard work and preparation. So you start to get annoyed with these people because you're like, man, why they always joking about my progress? Then on top of that, you know that the progress is showing results. So you're thinking, dang, why can't they respect my progress? Why can't they respect what's going on with me? I thought they would be happy for me that I lost weight. You know how many people lost weight this year and thought that everybody around them was going to be happy? And some of the main people ain't that happy for them. You know how many people thought they got a raise or they started that new business and the business is going well, and they thought, man, that person knew me when I was broke. I know they're going to be happy for me. I got money now. I got money now. We're going shopping. A lot of those people can't necessarily handle your success because they're uncomfortable. Although it's kind of messed up to think about it, they liked it better when you was broke, because you were on their level. And now you elevated, and although you're a good friend, a good cousin, a good sibling, and you're going to take them with you, or so you think you are, they feel some type of way about it, bro. They feel some type of way about it. And they can't handle the success. So the only way they can handle it is to do what? Talk bad about you. Make jokes about you. Talk about what you used to do. Oh, remember, you used to be broke just like me. Oh, remember, you ain't had no car for that summer. Remember that? Man, I remember when you was big. Remember when you was so big you couldn't even fit in the airplane seat? And you like, damn, but that ain't me now. Why are we talking about the past, homeboy? People do that because they're uncomfortable, bro. People do that because they really, really, really was thinking you were going to stay where you were at. And because you did not stay where you were at, because you elevated, because you separated, and look, and because it looked like you're going to keep elevating, they don't know how to handle it. And let's be clear, a lot of these people haven't ever gone through this process where they've had to see one of their close friends or loved ones change in this manner. Especially you. They might have met you when you was overweight. They might have met you when you was broke. They might have met you when you was going through a bad relationship, huh? They might have met you when you was on your knees. And that's all they ever knew about you. So they got comfortable with that version. And now you become the new version and then they hating on you. It even goes as far as, man, they talking about you behind your back. And when you find out, you like, dang, man, I'm thinking that was my folks. You posting pictures, they ain't liking your pictures. You around them, you got a brand new gold chain on, they ain't said nothing about your jewelry. You went on vacation a couple times. You seen that they looked at your story. You like, yo, you ain't hit the heart button, the like button, nothing. You ain't asked me about my vacation. You see, I got engaged. You ain't asked me about the wedding or nothing. You're gonna find yourself having to separate from people, man, because those people, if they can't celebrate you, bro, eventually they're gonna hate you. I'm finding out that there's only two types, bro. They either celebrating you or they hating you. It's not a lot of in between. We thought it was to be a lot of in between. A lot of people that don't care, right? Oh, nobody cares for real. Well, number one, why would you be around people that don't care about you? We talking about your circle, right? Why would you be friends or hanging out with people that don't care about you? So if the people that you're around do care about you, they are going to care what type of progress you make. They are going to care what type moves you're making in life. They are going to care if you upped your education, if you got with a solid family, if you bought a new house. They are going to care. And they're either going to care in a negative way or in a positive way. So, what do you do about these people that you feel like are hating on you, that they went from low-key sneak dissing a little bit to making little jokes to not celebrating your progress, and now they might be talking about you behind your back? What you do about them? So a lot of people will tell you have a talk with them, try to figure out what's bothering them, try to figure out perhaps, what can you do to salvage this relationship. I'll be honest with you, bro. A lot of years on this earth, and what I found is that ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you could do, because you're going to keep elevating. You're going to keep striving for success. You only halfway to your master's degree. You just started your business. This is the first new car you finna get 2, 3, 4 more. You know what I mean? You're not stopping. So the elevation is causing separation. You see a balloon, when it first go in the air, and you can see it, and eventually it goes so high in the sky that you can't even see it no more. The elevation caused separation. You are the balloon. Them folks are still on the ground, fam. And at some point, they're not even going to be able to see you. You're not going to be able to see them. So trying to salvage these relationships where there has been no fallout, no arguments, no struggle, no fights. All it has been is constant love, but you elevating throughout this period of time that you're showing them love. Only thing you could do is come back down. Only thing you can do is get up out the air and come back down to the ground. You can deflate, huh? You can lose your power and just come back down. That's what you can do. But if you don't plan on doing that, I'm just here to tell you, bro, as much as it hurts your heart, those 1 or 2 folks or 3 folks or 4 folks, they're not going to be able to take this ride with you. They not. They're not gonna be able to take this ride with you. Ain't nothing you could do.